Hey, it's Holden and Title from Monkey Knife Fight, presented by Run Pure Sports. Or you can do it the other way. Run Pure Sports, presented by Monkey Knife Fight. If you haven't checked it out yet, awesome head-to-head player totals, player props, whatever you want to call them. And today we're going to do the Thursday night game, which would be tonight, between the Patriots and the Rams. Titletown, wonderful to see you. As you know, you and I both use the code RUNPURE to get our deposits matched up to $50. You throw 50 in there, they're going to get you 50 back. So you'll have $100. They'll match it up to $50. Also, if you're watching this and you haven't signed up for Run Pure Sports, we got a great special going on. Just spend all your money today. Come on, it's the holidays. Get in Monkey Knife Fight, make some money, and sign up for Run Pure Sports. 15% off. Buckets 15. I'll tell you all about it at the end of the show. But, Title, good morning. How are you?
Good morning. Yeah, I'm excited to jump on these shows Monday, Thursday. I haven't been on for a week, but it's always nice talking a little Thursday night action, Monday night action. We get an okay game today. Not the best, not the most offensive game, but it's football on a Thursday, so I'm never going to complain. But it's two pretty good defenses, over under a 44, so it's not going to be a ton of more props that we're looking at, but I'm excited to dive in, get into some winners like we've had in the Discord chat recently.
Here's the front page, okay? And then go to New England, LA for tonight's game. I already posted this prop in the Monkey Knife Fight Discord, which is pretty cool because we actually have a dedicated Discord channel. If you don't know what Discord is, basically you can ask the analysts, Title, JSU, Big T, any of these guys, Hoop. You can ask them questions and they'll bounce it back. And we also post our props there. And I posted Jared Goff under and Cam Newton under passing yards, 270.5, 175.5 under for Cam. I don't think Bill Belichick wants Cam to throw under any circumstances. He hasn't even hit 100 yards his last two starts. And for Goff, he goes from the 9th best quarterback with no pressure to the 29th with pressure and expected points. I'm going under on both these, Title.
Yeah, I don't mind it. I'm going to take a pass on these just because if Patriots, it's really game script dependent for the Patriots and how much they need to throw. If they're down 14 or something, you think it's a close, low-scoring game, it sounds like. So then it makes total sense. Take the air out of the football. I'm a little nervous if they can turn over the Patriots, if they can get a couple points, long passes with Goff or something, that maybe it's a 14-0 game and Cam has to throw more than they want to, so he gets over. I mean, 175 isn't a lot, but obviously that's kind of a lot for Cam. I'm just going to take a pass. There's other props I like more, though.
Yeah, I bet the Patriots team total under 20.5. I bet the game under 44.5. I bet everything under on this one. Let's get into this one. Passing yards. So we're going to go rapid fire. Passing yards. Pick two correctly, you get 3.5 times your buy-in. So you buy in for $10, you get 35 back if you win. Goff versus Cam Newton. Cam's getting 95.5 passing yards on this one. Huh? What do you think? If you like Newton, if you think they might fall behind, you got to go Cam, right?
Yeah, I like Cam on the 95.5. That's just getting so much. And game script, I'm expecting the Rams to win, get up. So I like the Cam prop there, yeah.
And what about Woods versus Kupp? For me, if I'm getting bonus time, anything, if I'm getting plus a half reception for Robert Woods, that's the way I'd lean.
Yeah, I view him as literally the same exact player, so I'll take any plus, and I'm right with you. So I'm gonna hit this prop, the Newton and Woods, and I'm gonna throw a little $20 on it to win 70. It's a good payout.
Ooh, I like it. That is sexy. You're gonna do that?
Yep, I just hit it right now.
All right, I'm gonna do it. I'll throw $5 on this one, huh? Perfect. You and I have a different bankroll. Let's do it. 2 for 2 predictions. Boom, I'm in. Hey, rapid fire is no longer active. Come on, guys. Get back to me here. I want to bet. You got it in, huh?
Yeah, maybe I just moved the line a little bit.
You
I don't know.
Son of a buck. Next time, bet like $1.
Sorry.
All right, and then I can get in, and then you can bet your money.
I'm trying to build. I'm doing $20 as a unit. And I'm going to try and show everyone using the Discord plays and all that, and we're going to see what bankroll we can grow for everyone. So that's the goal I'm doing.
All right, I got in. There we go. Beautiful. So we got Newton plus 95.5 and Robert Woods plus a half. I got no problem with that. So go for it. All right, Title. I got 2 bets for this game now. Now we're going to go into number 3, and that would be more or less Robert Woods, 15.5 fantasy points. Jacoby Myers, 15.5 fantasy points. I'm not touching this because, again, the offense really scares me a little bit, especially at wide receiver. Does Myers end up drawing Ramsey? Woods is going to get Gilmore, I think. And Gilmore's playing better over the last 2 games. I'm going to fade this. Do you have a lean?
No, I'm going to fade it too. It's the same payout as we just got, and I like the last one a lot more. So there's no need to try and bet on every single one. Bet where we see a lean. I think this one is it's priced appropriately, and I'm just going to take a pass.
Same thing here. We're going to go back to this more or less. You get 3.5 times your buy-in. Cup, more or less, 14.5 fantasy points. I think that's going to be too close. Damian Harris, I actually lean under because he doesn't get any touches. This is PPR scoring. So if I had one lean, I would say Harris under, but I don't have a sense of Cup. How about you?
Yeah, I think you're right. I think Harris is the right under, but Cup, it's priced right there. I do like the over, if anything, on Cup, or more, I should say, but I'm not going to pull the trigger on it. But if I had anything, it'd be more Cup, less Harris. But let's take a pass.
All right, next one is Cam Newton versus Jared Goff. And while you're sitting here watching 2 geniuses talk to each other, hit the thumbs up button. Just give us a like, man. And also subscribe to Run Pure Sports YouTube channel, Run Pure Bets too. Cam Newton, 17.5 fantasy points. Jared Goff, under 17.5 fantasy points. I think this is going to shock a lot of people. I think Goff is under 17.5. And if Newton can run for 50 and score a touchdown, I mean, that's 11.5 right there. Can he get there with the passing yards? I doubt it. Again, I'm biased. I like unders for so much of this game. Tell me, do you have a lean on either side?
Yeah, I actually like the over on both these at 17.5.
Okay.
It's just quarterbacks. They have the ball in their hands so much. We know Cam's rushing upside, especially when it hits the goal line. He could easily fall for 2 touchdowns. And as far as Jared Goff, I mean, he can get there so many ways. They've thrown the ball in the red zone a lot. Patriots have a stingy run defense. So I think the over gets there. I know it's a low scoring game, but 17.5, I think that number is just a little too low. For 3.5 times our payout, I'm going to also hit this for $20 to win 70.
All right. Titles bet there is more and more. Rapid fire. Let's do this. Pick 2 of 2, get 3.5 your buy-in again. Fantasy points. Cam getting a half fantasy point more than Jared Goff. Cooper Kupp is getting 1.5 fantasy points. I mean, we talked about receptions. Again, I think these guys are so close. It's such a toss-up. How do you not take Kupp on the fantasy points side? And then as far as Cam and Goff go, I feel like you like Goff more.
Yeah. I'm not going to bet this. I already bet 2. I'm not going to go crazy and bet like 6 or something. So probably, I'm not sure I'm going to pull the trigger on any of these, but my lean is Goff would be minus 0.5 points. I do like Goff a little more than Cam. It's just, it's a better spot, I think, for him. So I like Goff there. And as far as Kupp and Woods, just take the plus 1.5.
Yeah.
I agree. Like, they're just a toss-up. Take the plus for either one.
Yeah, I think, if there's one guy tonight that I like from this game, would kind of be Cooper Kupp because he's got Jonathan Jones. But again, I'm just leaning toward this thing being ugly. But head-to-head, I mean, how do you not take the points here?
So you expect Gilmore to travel with Woods every play?
Not every play, but I think he sees a lot of them. I think he sees. Yeah, I think he sees a lot of them. And then as far as Kupp, I mean, Jonathan Jones is not the guy he used to be.
Yeah, so, both Kupp and Woods are studs. McVay uses them pretty well, so they're gonna get theirs. I'm not worried.
Yeah, last week was my Kupp week, and Woods actually ended up outscoring them. Both had really nice fantasy days, though. All right, let's move on to the next one. This is a 5 times your buy-in. So you put 10 down, you get 50, but now you got to get 3, okay? Wasn't Goff's passing yards just like 270 a minute ago? So now, I mean, my $5 moved this line big time. Title.
I love it.
Really. Goff. 265.5 pass yards. I lean less for Newton. And it's this Cooper Kupp one that's going to drive me nuts. I kind of feel like you think Goff's going to go over 265. And what do you think about the Newton passing yards?
Yeah, I like more, but then the Kupp one literally just ruins it because it parlay or trying to hit all those 3 is tough. I like going like the other 2 we like more. 5 times, I know it sounds intriguing, but we're going to have to take a pass and stick with our 3.5x ones that I like.
Want to remind you, if you haven't already signed up for Monkey Knife Fight, use the code RUNPURE. You'll get a matching deposit bonus up to $50. So you put $50 in, they're going to give you the next 50. Rapid fire. Ooh, you got to go 3 of 3 for 6 times your buy-in. Ooh, this is a big one. Passing yards. Once again, Cam's getting 95.5. We like Cam, I think. We're getting plus receiving yards with Robert Woods. We are getting plus receptions with James White. This is a very difficult one, Title. I want to hear your breakdown of this. I like White to get some catches today. Myers, to me, is just such a toss-up from week to week. What do you got here?
Yeah, so I lean the Cam one, as we've talked about, but that's close. Woods and Cup, I mean, plus 2.5 receiving yards, that's like nothing, but plus anything for the same player, you just go that side. And then when it comes to White and Jacoby Myers, I lean Jacoby Myers, though, to get an extra catch just because he's on the field almost 100% of snaps. James White's really script dependent, as I do think Patriots do trail and he'll catch some dump offs. If that's not the case, Damian Harris is going to get most of the run. Michelle's going to get most of the run, and then Myers should easily crush White on reception just because he's on the field so much. So that'd be my lean. It'd be Cam, Robert Woods, and Myers, but I'm going to pass because that's pretty tough.
Yeah, I think this is closer than you're thinking. This is 3-5 and 2 catches the last 3 games. James White at any point in time could put up 5 catches. But I'm with you.
I do think it's close. That's why I'm not hitting it. But it's hard not to go with someone that's going to be on the field pretty much 100% of snaps, in my opinion, when one guy's so game script dependent. But I do think it's close. I think I'm just going to take a pass.
All right, this is the fun one now. This is the fun one. We've talked about Goff a million times. We talked about Cam a million times. You and I both disagree on those. Robert Woods, 5.5 receptions. That's a toss-up. We finally get a Cam Akers prop. This is what I like. 54.5 rushing yards against a New England defense, again, that is really stepping up. It seems as though Cam Akers is taking over the backfield. Can we really trust McVay, though? Can we really trust him, Title, to get Cam Akers out there enough to get 55 yards?
No, I'm not trusting fake sharp McVay. There's no chance.
No. Let's do a couple more contests here since we got time.
Yeah, no. Let's I want to hit I'm going to do like a $1, $5. Let's do the 20x. Let's do every show we have. We're going to throw a buck on this 20x or something, or at least I will.
All
because
right, cool.
Because just for fun. So let's hit. I'm going to go Jared Goff over.
You know what? What? I have not hit, since this is going to be such a low buy-in, I have not hit overs on Goff. I'm going to hit overs on Newton and Goff.
Yep. All right.
Just to hedge a little bit. Yeah. And then Woods.
More, and then Woods 5.5 receptions. Let's go more. Let's go more. He can catch a lot of dump offs, short passes. If we expect the Patriots to stop the run, which I do, they're going to have to throw the ball more like they did against Tampa Bay, where they just let them air it out a ton because of the pass funnel spot. I expect the same. So I'm going to go more receptions. I'm going to go under or less rushing yards for Cam Akers. And man, Cooper Kupp, he's sitting right there.
This is the one. This is the hook. This is where they get us. This is such a good, it's such a smart move by them. 64.5. This is such a tough bet. You know what, though? I'm going more.
I mean,
over?
I'm going more. Cooper
Kupp's
a stud.
Fine.
Let's go more.
I got my $2 buy-in. Let's do it.
I'm doing $2 to win 42.
All right. Goff, Newton, Woods, Akers, Kupp. Boom. Let's go. It's very tough to hit 5 out of 5, but I like the 20X, and it's a low. If this is really me hedging, thinking that the 2 quarterbacks are going under.
Yep, and we're going to do this $2 every time we have a show, just because if you hit that 20 times your buy-in, $2, that's $40. I mean, no one's going to complain about that.
No, $2. Yeah, $2, we're fine. Hail Mary, let's go see about this one. Draft players to exceed the passing yards total. Well, let's just go. Jared Stidham, 0. All right, we're gonna pass on that one.
John Wolford, wow,
yeah. John Wolford, he's in the league. I didn't even know that.
I don't know. Just saw him.
What about? Let's do this. This looks like a fun one. 3 players, right, that have to exceed their props. Is that what we got here? Yeah, we got 3 players. You got to choose from at least 3, and they got to exceed their receiving yards total. I don't know about this one.
Not on this. Not on this.
No, not on the small one. Fantasy challenge. There's just so many fun different things we could do here is the only thing. You could just scroll through all of these contests and it's so much fun.
The thing is, for a game like this, we can't hit as many. If we had like a couple weeks ago when we had Seahawks Cardinals and we just expected all the points, all the mores, then we can hit a bunch of these little fun ones, stuff like that. But it's hard to hit these like touchdown scores and receiving yards and rushing yards.
I like this because you get a little wiggle room. Okay, pick 2 or 3 and get 1.7 your buy-in. This is that rapid fire right here. I've not played this yet, and I kind of like it because it gives me a little wiggle room. Akers versus Harris. Harris is getting plus 2.5. That's the tough one.
Yeah.
See, we're getting yards with Woods. We're getting yards with Newton. I like Cam Akers a little more.
Yeah. No, I was gonna say I like Cam Akers just because we expect the game script for them to be up, and if they're down, then Patriots aren't. James White's going to be in the game. So
all right, and there you go with that one. All right, very good, guys. I also want to remind everybody that you sign up for Run Pure Sports right now if you haven't. NBA season's coming up, 15% off lifetime subscription using the code BUCKETS15. Title, I'll let you talk about NBA for a second. We're all really excited for the second most popular DFS sport.
Oh, my. NBA is our team at Run Pure Sports. For cash games, GPPs, I know we haven't released all the good. A ton of content. Always going to have you covered until the late breaking news up till lock. I cannot wait. NBA is one of my best sports for sure. Everyday grind. I can't wait. And I know it's going to be very good for RPS. So use the code if you want a discount. I don't know why you wouldn't. And I cannot wait for little hoops action.
Yeah, look, we got college hoops right now. We got some college hoops up there. I'm a big college basketball guy. We got UFC, soccer, golf, NFL, a lot more sports to come. For Title, I'm Holden, Captain. Thanks for running the show, making us look pretty. Check out Monkey Knife Fight and keep running
pure.